Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor. And when last we left off, the plot has hinted that we need to go to Egli, and that is why we are near Zun. Yep, Zun is nowhere near Egli, but I saw an opportunity to do a little grand tour around areas we've already been to, and I'm gonna take it. We could go into the mine, but we're not going to. We're gonna head to Lamut, Yavin, Tirsog, see if we can get to Eld Point, and then head down L'Oreal, Hawks Hollow, and then Egli, Tanners, and back to Sarth. Hopefully with some dwarven maps. Now let us keep following the road, and a bird shot into the sky. I think we might do well to pay attention to that little creature. Whatever startled it may be close at hand. If we continue in the direction we are currently headed, I suggest we do so with great caution. Okay? Oh no! We didn't use great caution! Dogs! I was expecting at least one mortel, but nope, just a pack of dogs. Makes sense. Dogs running around scared the bird. Now, dogs are actually a problem, because they hit quite hard and are quite good at dodging. See? We're wearing dragon plate, and they managed to get a hit in there. But once we get a hit in with the Sword of Limbs Kragma, it's pretty much curtains for the dog. Let's have a hit here. Yep, one more dog taken care of. It's an opportunity to gain some more accuracy melee for Owen. There we go. Owen's defense went up. Now, we didn't use the defend ability, but it still went up. Good to know. Now, over here, I think, is the mine. We're going to ignore that. Don't mind the mine. Aha, see what I did there? Never mind. It has been a very long time since we've been to Lamut. Oh my, Lamut? So long ago, this place was a hub of activity for us. Let's go in for supplies. Let's predominantly go in so that we can try and chop. Oh, it's the archery place. You're not going to take a sword, are you? Nope. You gonna take a wizard staff? Oh, no. That's a shame. Do you have anything I want? You have a magic scroll of Eyes of Ishap. Pretty sure you already know Eyes of Ishap. Yep, you know Eyes of Ishap. We do not want that. You also have a Kalem's dialect in case you wanted to learn more archery. We do not want to learn more archery. We do, however, want to go to the inn. Owen motioned to the figure across the room. The man walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyebrows arched inquisitively. I hope you will find your experience here at the Blue Wheel Inn a pleasurable one. You're Sarani, aren't you? Did you belong to the garrison here at Lamut? I've heard that many of the Earl Kasumi's troops were once from Suranani. It is so. Why did you leave the garrison to run a tavern? Surely you would have had more opportunities for advancement in the garrison. You might have one day gained land for yourself or even a title. Earl Kasumi was gracious enough to dismiss me from my post so that my dishonor would not taint the reputation of the Lamutian garrison. What did you do? Forgive me, but I believe I hear my cook calling from the kitchen. I will attend you later. Very well. I hope I didn't... We shall speak again soon. We probably won't. Barding! Owen played. His fingers slid easily over the lute's fingerboard as he moved between chords of this kingdom mine, the notes filling him up, as well as guiding him forward. Quietly, he began to sing the refrain. This kingdom mine, with my blood I've paid, to guard against all who oppose her. That was beautiful. 75 sovereigns, and you. Owen motioned to the figure across the room. The dwarf walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyebrows arched inquisitively. Oh, you've done it now, lad. I'd be surprised if that old Sarani ever even speaks to you again. Why, what did I say? Nothing wrong, at leastways by the standards of the kingdom. But Sumani? Now, he's not of the kingdom, is he? At least not so he has a kingdom way of thinking. These folks from Kelawan have queer ways of looking at a thing, and by me reckoning you've just insulted his honor by bringing up his getting the boot from the garrison. I didn't mean to offend him. I was just curious. As any would be. But these Sarani now, they hold honor a ways that above all else, if they be lacking in honor, then they feel they haven't the right to live. If not for a wee lie I told him a year or more ago, I suspect he would have ended his life by now. What did he do to warrant a dismissal? I can't say as he's been exactly talkative about it, but as I'm a dwarf, I've poked around a bit, and I think I've pieced the truth of Betrayal together. It seems about 3 years ago, Samani was mistakenly assigned the duty of standing watch over the Labushian graveyard. Now, he'd had already stood a double watch that day, and so a friend of his could tie the marital knot. And he had been up late the night before attending to a labouring calf. Unfortunately, some clod working for the Earl forgot to take note of the fact and raged that Samani stood watch for 26 hours. Try as he might, he eventually fell victim to exhaustion and nodded off at his post. But it wasn't his fault. True, but 'tis not the end of a tale. When his relief came, it was certain arrogant Goit captain whose family had some feud with Samani's family. As punishment, he forced Samani to sleep the next night in a freshly dug grave along with a corpse recently dead of the consumption. The idiot clerk's mistake was eventually found out by Earl Kasumi, but Samani felt as if he brought the dishonour upon himself in his former house by falling asleep. That's terrible. And he's still living with this on his conscience? That's the problem. The Surani would ordinarily poison themselves or run themselves through with a thing like that on their minds. They simply haven't had the experience of knowing how to let go of a mistake and go on. Fortunately, he's learning the kingdom way of dealing with a problem. That is sort of reassuring that he's slowly coming to terms with things and maybe one day he'll forgive Owen. Fingers crossed. Probably not. Oh, do you remember this road, folks? Feels like only yesterday that... It feels like only yesterday that we were paying attention to little creatures that flew overhead that signified mortal ambushes with Locklear, Owen, and Gorath. So long ago, and yet it really doesn't feel like it. I imagine you could, speedrun this game really quickly if you wanted to. So let's find this encounter. Where is it? Really, where's the encounter? It's over here, apparently. There it is! It is more dogs! Stealthily, we snuck past the dogs. I don't know why the game has decided that dogs are now the enemy we're going to be facing. Yeah, just throw dogs at them. Why not Mortel? Nah, just throwing dogs. There's one dog that apparently is not engaged. That is the captain dog. The dog that gives all the orders. You could say he's the top dog. Huh? Get it? Never mind. Here he comes. The top dog has engaged in combat, and Owen has staff bonked one of the dogs into oblivion. Aha! And we'll finish on this one. We get no loot from dogs. We do get some experience, though, which gives us abilities like defense and stealth. I was much hoping that we would get something that was not stealth on Owen, but there we go. How's your health doing? Oh, we're doing okay. This place is not really a place we're worrying about when it comes to, things. Okay, over there was just loot, if memory serves. We want to get to Yavin. Okay, we're at Yavin. Okay. Yavin's a fine place. I don't remember if there's a tavern. There is a store. The Crossroads. The Crossroads will take our sword here for 100 odd sovereigns. Won't take the staff. Okay, is there anybody that's going to take the staff? Why am I even carrying the staff at this point? I don't know. Still has the shells, by the way, that we sold them right at the beginning of the game. Do like that they're still there. I could still buy shells. I mean, I don't want to buy shells, but I could. Is there a tavern here? Go away! There is no tavern here. Right. We shall not be taverning in this locale. We shall, however... We shall, however, be having yet another fight. With dogs, by any chance? Dogs? Dogs? No! Party's abilities keep going up. There we go! Dogs! Why dogs? Okay, Mortel would have made more sense. But no, apparently dogs. Okay. We'll have at thee with dogs. Okay, there are 3 dogs attacking Owen. That is a slight problem. We should actually, deal with that. Now it's 2 dogs. And then here we go. The dogs are certainly dangerous when they're paired up with other enemies, but as it stands with just dogs, they do deal damage through Dragonblade, but not massive amounts of damage. Actually, I'm going to move over here, deal with this dog. So now there's only one dog each. You could probably take care of it. Okay, your accuracy is going to start going down now because we're on to health, but you're doing alright. And we win. 5 more dogs taken care of. More party ability improvements. Accuracy melee. And scouting and stealth. We want to most certainly give you that. And give you this, because... Oh, also reapply the poison. There we go. Pass that back, and we will rest. That's much better. Much better. Okay, so, north of Yavin is this little bit here that leads to Tirsog. And we won't be able to get to Armengar, because Armengar is in the Northlands. We don't want to get to Armengar. Not with all the Maud Hell amassing. So, quickly around here. Are we going to find more dogs? Is the game going to throw another dog at us? Or 5, or 10? Why dogs? Are they classed as more challenging than Maud Hell? I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know, though. We have made it all the way to here. And here is where the river is that is close to Tirsog. Have we actually ever gone to Eld Point? I don't think we have. Can we get to Eld Point? There's a question. Wouldn't put it past the game to have some locations that you just can't get to. Just because they're a part of the world. Ah, another night's rest. We can rest up. That gets you back to full health. And there is Tirsog right here. Okay, can I sell the staff here? No. Can't sell the staff anywhere, it would seem. There is nothing good here that we want. Can I sell this? No. Can I sell this? I really need to use them at some point, but there we go. Now, there is a tavern here. Can I... Ah, is this a tavern that actually lets me bard, though? No. It is not. Now, we could head north. We can't head north, realistically. We could head east. Will the game let me? Oh, hi! Random encounter. Not so random. We're just gonna gain more stealth. As all the townspeople watch us, like, skip back and forth. There we go! Dogs? Oh! Not dogs! Oh dear. This one's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble here. Just move over and start staff bonking here. Because you're just going to be taken out of commission here very quickly. And we're going to be taken out of commission pretty quickly too. Yep, this is the game just deciding that it is, well, we are absolutely dead now. Sometimes the game just decides you're going to lose. And this is one of those times. We are, oh my, all the way back here. Give me a moment, and I will be back where we were. I have returned to Tirsog, and not only that, we also have full health on both Owen and Gorath. Things occurred slightly differently. A few of the combats with the dogs went a little easier, but we're roughly at the same point, and somewhere around here is an encounter. A dangerous one. I didn't think they'd suddenly throw Rizolki and magicians at us. And right now they're throwing stealth increases at us, which is great, but I want to deal with this fight. Can we... There we go. Right. What's going to happen? You're going to immediately get hit, which is terrible. And then you're going to use that spell, which is a problem, because that's 40... Okay, not terrible this time. Right, we want to use Evil Seek. Actually, no, not Evil Seek. Let's use Skin of the Dragon on Gorath. So that you're going to be okay. Right. Get the Rizolki. You're going to be surrounded, which is actually a problem, but that should miss. That did not miss. Oh dear. Well, back to using staff bonks. Realistically, I probably should have just had accuracy melee put on, not accuracy melee, Skin of the Dragon put on you, because you're surrounded by Rizolki, and this is not going to end. This is not going to end well. This fight is a tricky fight. It's a very tricky fight. Maybe I should confuse the spellcasters rather than do anything with Skin of the Dragon. Oh, we are absolutely getting destroyed here. Absolutely. This is pretty much over. Yep. This is done. Oh dear. So, suddenly out of nowhere, really tough fight. Let's try this again. This time with a little less failure, hopefully. Okay, there they are. What's going to happen? The answer, you're going to move forward and immediately block our ability to do anything. Right, we just need to move forward and hit the wizards. Like, really hard. Okay, can't do anything there, so you move over here. You're going to surround. This is fine. You're going to move over here. You're going to hit there. That's fine. That hit the wrong target. That's good. Okay. Kill this wizard. One wizard down. You're going to Skyfire Owen. That's fine. You keep hitting Owen. Now we get the second wizard. Second wizard's down. Okay. This is good. You're going to keep getting hit. There's not a lot I can do about that. Deal with the Rizolki. Only 35 damage. That's fine. One down. Okay. This fight going much better. Though poor Owen is probably about to get absolutely destroyed. The fact that you have been hit by a Fetters of Rhyme, really beneficial. If we're really lucky... Oh, if we're really lucky, Owen won't even fall. Oh, what luck. There we go. Ooh, how close were you to death there, Owen? How close were you to death? The answer is, not as close as I thought. Also, we only gained scouting. No, we didn't gain scouting only. You also gained a point of strength, Gorath. What is on these two that makes this worth it? Really? Not a lot? A couple of rations? Some money? What do you have? A key. Okay. That's loot. And you know what? That's victory, and I'm gonna take it. That was a hard fight. That fight, challenging. Definitely challenging. Gonna apply some herbal pouches here. And we're gonna have a bit of a rest. Oh dear. Also, reapply the poison, Kiko. Reapply that poison. We shall rest for a little while. Let's not sleep here, because apparently there's an encounter just over there. That's a bunch of enemies that we cannot get through. Yup, we won't be able to... Yep, we can't get to Eld Point. We absolutely cannot get to Eld Point. The game is saying, nope, no Eld Point for you. That is too far away. We'll rest for a day. That gets us all the way back to full health, which is wonderful. Still healing a little bit, or as full a health as we're going to get outside of using an inn. And so, when we come back, folks... Ah, never mind, combat. It's only a bunch of mortal and a wizard. That is actually a very manageable fight. I just need to find my spell that confuses spellcasters. There it is. Now the fight is easy. Don't poison. You're gonna... That probably poisoned, didn't it? Yeah, probably poisoned. Let's find out if it poisoned. Yay, that was poison. Oh, poison. Right. Finish off these mortal as quickly as you can. Okay, you're confused, but not that confused. Let's just, aha! Slew your own friend. And now the wizard is dead. You're gonna try and run. Go over here and staff bonk this person. You go over here and get ready to take out this person. Oh, you're gonna go over there. Okay, you're gonna flee. That's something we're just gonna have to deal with. Bye-bye! It's better than the party being entirely destroyed. You're also... No, you're not fleeing. Oh, you're not fleeing? I'm sorry, no. And you're gone as well. Excellent. We won. Party's abilities have improved. And once again, we have to use an anti-poison bead. Right, what did you gain? Accuracy melee. And accuracy melee and a bit of strength. Marvellous. What is on the bodies? The answer? Spoiled rations. Not useful. Ooh. I mean, I could use it. Or we could just keep it for a bit. I mean, rations? Normal rations. Okay. We probably want those normal rations, actually. Take that. Sell that, maybe? No, I don't need that. Useless stuff, and... Ooh, an emerald. That is useful. And one of these. We'll use this. No. Use this here, and this here. Perfect. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to keep heading to the, that's the wrong way, me. We've got turned around. We're going to keep heading south and make our way over to the places we actually need to go to, because the plot says so. We're going to go past L'Oreal, go to Hawk's Hollow, and then to Eggly Tanner's, and then deviate to Sarth. And actually get into the Abbey to learn about the Book of Macross. Possibly. Maybe. Hopefully. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.